So I made a bit of a mistake the other day. I recorded an entire 15-minute video and I didn't realize my microphone was off. So I'm doing a dub over, and here I am saying hello and my greetings and welcome to Brick and Pieces. And I am talking about receiving a set from Jurassic Bricks. It's a um, Aqua Raider set 7770. And it's a really cool set that I saw being built on another channel. I'm sorry, wasn't being built. Parts were being used from this set on another channel from Robin Hood Bricks. He's got a really cool YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. And in any case, I picked up this set based off of the part usage he had from this in a new set that or underwater world that he's building. So here I am building the minifig, and I'm talking about the respirator and the air tank, and I think that's a really cool setup. I love that piece, by the way. I think it really sells the scuba diver. Um, we've got a minifig here with one face one facial expression. Really cool headset, diving mask. You can see the Aqua Raiders logo on the front of his chest. Really cool fig. So I go ahead, put that off to the side, and I get going on the side build, which is a little area where I eventually end up putting the treasure chest. And as always, we separate our bricks. Now, this is a small set, so I simply just separated them by primary colors. So yellow with the yellow, light gray with light gray, dark gray with dark gray, black with black, etc. We do this simply because it's a little bit easier to build. When you get into the big, massive sets, thousands of pieces, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 pieces, you still separate, but you separate by bags. So typically on the larger sets, I separate by color and by piece, depending on how many pieces there are. But for this one, this set was a little over 100 pieces. No need to do that. So I'm just quickly separating things by primary color. I'm just about done. Oh yeah, check this out. So one of the cool things about these older sets is some of the animals that came with it, and as well as, and I'm going to show it to you in just a moment, but I'll hint to it. That green trans green piece back there, that is like seaweed. It's really cool. I like that. And I'm obviously bloviating about something. I don't remember what, but a good lesson to make sure your microphones are always on. That's okay. We'll do a voiceover, right? Who doesn't like voiceovers? My goodness. Eventually, I promise you, I actually, here we go. Finally, I get to building. Oh my goodness. How do you guys stand me? Oh, am I really that self-important? Here we go. That trans green seaweed piece. I really like these old school pieces. There we go. Set it off to the side. Let's do this. All right, on to the main build. Now, this isn't really a submarine. I call it more of a sea scooter. And some of these pieces, by the way, were really tough. This axle to get on was really, really tight. But again, it's better to have tight pieces than loose pieces. If you're a fan like myself of these older sets, you'll know that some of these pieces are loose just because they've been put together for either so long or they've been very well played with, very well loved. And so you're better off having tight pieces than loose pieces. But sometimes those axles, and if you do a lot of Technic sets, you know what I'm talking about. Those axles can be tough to get on. Anyways, you can see that I managed it. I managed it. Good thing, right? Right. Now I'm talking about, this is not a worm gear, but it's a silver piece that has like an edging on it. It's kind of cool, and if you touch it, you can feel the ripples. Kind of a cool piece. I don't remember the last time I saw something like that. Now we're building what becomes the props for the propeller, and we will need two of those. Yes, it spins very easily. Cool. One side down, other side to go. By the way, I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Oh, I know. I think I'm talking about. No, I don't remember. Anyways, let's just keep going. What do you think I should do, by the way, for my camera angle? Should I change it from going from the side? Should I have it in front of me so you're actually looking at what I am looking at? I can do that. I've got a tripod. I could set that up. Or maybe I get one of those, a desk mount. Interesting. Anyways, I'd love to hear from you what your thoughts are. Should I shoot straight on or from the side? We got the other side done. So now we got both our props. Now it's time to start building up the cabin. Now I did make a mistake on this. I had it going the wrong way. That light gray piece that I just put on, but I do catch myself and I change it. But I did make a mistake here. Now these older instruction sets, and I'll show you in a moment, they have multiple steps on one image. So it is possible that you are doing 2 or 3 steps on one image. And I'll show you what that looks like in a few moments. I think here I'm getting down an older minifig. I think I was talking about my love of the older sets. Probably why I made the mistake, by the way. Yeah, so I got this guy out. So this is they're called miners, and there's a little jewel inside of them. And I really love the Power Miner set. I think they're really neat. I've got a couple of them. Love some more though. But I was talking about how Lego brings back older sets. So, like for example, right now we're seeing a lot of the castles. We're seeing Vikings. Coming out in March is the new Lego medieval village. So we're seeing those come back. And so Lego does reintroduce older sets. It'd be really cool to bring back the uh, the power miners, for example, the agents. If you're a kid of the 80s like I am, they had the agents as well as the Aqua Raiders, which the set I'm putting together 7770 right now. I love these. I love these older sets. I think they're really cool. And here I am pointing out how there's multiple steps. So on this image, just had one step. But on the next image, there's actually 2 steps. You got to put on the grill pieces plus that 2x1 modified brick in the front. So on these older sets, you got to be mindful of that. The newer instructions, there might be a few steps per page or per illustration, but a lot of the times, especially on the larger sets, they actually highlight or outline where the pieces need to go. So it's a little bit easier. And here I am taking it apart because I made a mistake. I was talking too much, ladies and gentlemen. I love to talk. Even when I have a little bit of a cold, I love to talk. Anyways, best part about Lego, you make a mistake, you go and fix it. Not a big deal. So I'm fixing my mistake right now. All right, here we go. Putting everything back. Man, look at this kid build. Woo! It's like he's already done it. All right, here we go. And nice. So we got the 1x1 modified clips, which are going to hold the spear guns. There's 2 spear guns, one on the left and one on the right. Come on, show us an up close. Oh, there we go. Gotta always have your spear guns, especially when you're underwater. I'm putting on the modified bricks to hold the swim fins. A lot of times on these Aqua Raider sets, there are places for the swim fins to go or for the diving masks and the respirators to go, along with the air tanks. Nice. Coming together, looking really, really fresh. I like it. Oh, yeah, I can't forget that rear fin. I was about to. Did you see that? All right, now we just got to put together this angled swivel piece thing along with the control center. Now this is kind of cool because the computer can swivel up and down depending on if you're standing or sitting. So I kind of like that. That's a great way of doing it. Look at that. See that? That's pretty cool. I like it. These are like robotic arms that go on the front. They are movable. They do rotate up and down a little bit. I think it's a nice touch. Maybe they can hold the treasure chest, or maybe they can hold the sea serpent or whatever. See that? They go up and down, just like I said. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and put the minifig on so you can ride. And there we have it. Look at that. That is a good looking set, ladies and gentlemen. I like that. Now, we can't forget about the treasure chest, so we got to put that together. And I got all the booty in there, the loot. And then I realized, oh wait, hey, there's a skeleton head. And then I realized, and I've actually never done this, I didn't realize that the skeleton head will fit in there. And we got brand new gold coins right there, straight from Lego. So I removed them from their casting piece. And then I was like, hey, when I put in the skeleton head. Very cool. I like that. That's a great piece, by the way. All right. I finally got smart and took out all the things that were in there rather than just trying to futz with it. There we go. See? Look, I got smart. All right. We got the gems. We got the coins. Sweet. That is a nice chest of booty right there. I end up putting it just on the side build because I think that's a great place to put it. And then our red sea serpent friend, I just kind of placed on top because I think it's a great place to put it. Off camera, I did look for a little clip to see if I had a spare clip just laying around, a 1x1 modified brick clip. That way I could clip them to the top of the chest, but I couldn't find one. I got a whole box of them. They're in the garage, and I didn't feel like going out there. Very cool, right? Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, obviously this was a bit of a mistake. I usually don't do voiceover. I do it live. But I'm glad that I could walk you through it, even though I had that mistake. There we got a top-down set view of it right there. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment. I do always message everyone back because that's what I would want. So go ahead, please like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you on the next episode. And as always, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the day. Got it.